Boss Bailey, linebacker, 1999 to 2002. Boss Bailey was a standout linebacker for the University of Georgia from 1999 to 2002, playing under coaches Jim Donnan and Mark Richt. A native of Folkston, Georgia, Bailey, the younger brother of former UGA star Champ Bailey, redshirted in 1998 and became a defensive force known for his speed, athleticism, and playmaking. Over his career, he recorded 267 tackles, 7.5 sacks, and 3 interceptions. After missing all but the opening kickoff of the 2000 season, Bailey returned for a 2001 season that included 73 tackles. In 2002, Bailey was named first-team All-SEC and second-team All-American, tallying 114 tackles, 3 sacks, and a blocked punt, helping Georgia win the SEC Championship and Sugar Bowl with a 13-1 record. He was known for his amazing vertical leaping ability, which gave him the propensity for blocking field goals. He was drafted in the second round of the 2003 NFL Draft.
Welcome to the Nitro Show's 50 Greatest Georgia Players of the 2000s. Today we are at number 34, so obviously we're talking about Herschel Walker.
Wait a second. Herschel Walker wasn't at Georgia in the 2000s, bro.
Ah, dang it. Okay, corniness aside. At 34, we're talking about one of the best linebackers we ever saw at Georgia, and also the brother of Champ Bailey. So we are talking about Boss Bailey, linebacker. Tell us about him, Street.
Well, my first memory I have of Boss Bailey was my very first game as a student in 2000. On the opening kickoff, Boss Bailey tore his ACL and missed the whole season. It was like they were hyping up, it's Champ's brother and he's going to be awesome. And then he missed the whole year. But this is a guy who came back and was remembered mostly for his time at Georgia for being able to block kicks because he had the most ridiculous vertical leap that you would ever see. But he was a really, really solid player all around, not just blocking kicks. Throughout his Georgia career, he had 267 tackles and 7.5 sacks. He was an All-American in 2002, All-SEC in 2001 and 2002. But like I said, just a guy who flew all over the field. He was teamed up there in the linebacker corps with Tony Gilbert, and they just wreaked havoc. What are your memories of Boss Bailey, bro?
Yeah, just one of the most athletic linebackers that we saw at Georgia. Leader of that 2002 SEC championship team. And in 2002, he actually blocked 3 kicks that year, which is crazy. And the one he blocked one against Vanderbilt, which he actually returned for a touchdown.
Nice. I think everybody really remembers the one against Tennessee.
Yeah.
Where it was just like the picture of him and he's so far off the ground. It's just amazing. I also remember that he used to come and play basketball at Ramsey.
Yeah.
And would just throw down ridiculous dunks. Like just crazy. And Champ would come back and play too. They were like in the spring, Champ was working on his degree.
Yeah.
They were just absolutely crazy. You didn't want to play. You don't want to play against the football player team.
But yeah, I loved watching Boss Bailey. He was a lot of fun.
All right. Up next at number 33, we have one of the best centers at Georgia in recent memory. But until next time, go Dogs.
Go Dogs.